welcome back to Yorkshire Angling. Joining me at Sally Walsh's. Finally starting to get organised. My bivvy's up, the rods are out, I've started to get my alarms together. The rule on this lake is dip your nets. It's plain and simple. You should do it at every lake that has a dipping station. All I'm going to do now, I like to bring my stuff down into Sally Walsh's in 2 loads on my barrow. I bring everything but my nets and my unhooking mat, etc. And I'm going to walk back up now, dip my nets, come back down and wait for them to dry. So, when tackling any peg, first thing I do is have a lead about. If I want to cast to a feature or something that I can see, I want to know what I'm fishing on a good surface. Nice and clear, gravel, clay, anything that I can find, I want to be on it. Even if it's in silt, it don't matter too much, as long as I'm not in a big abundance of weed. Now how I do it is, I probably do it a bit wrong to be honest, because I've been lazy today and left my safety clip on. Now, it's a pretty clear reading. I'm using a distance lead. It runs across the bottom pretty fair. No problems really. But the only problem with it is that this little thing here could catch on weed and interfere with my read. So, what I like to do, cast the distance lead out when I can, 3 or 4 times where I'm happy, and if I find that clear spot, I want to cast over it and just make sure. I want to know how big that clear spot is. And then just to double check, I put this on. Now this grappling lead, all it's going to do, if this don't tell me it's clear, and if it's clear when I pull this over the top, you see the spikes on the end, it's what you use for marking. That is going to tell me how clear it is. If it drags back smooth with this on, I know I'm in a really good spot. So that's what I do when leading about. I cast, clip it up, measure up on my measuring sticks as you can see now, and I just jot it down in my phone how many wraps it is to the spot, clip it up, send it out like everybody else. Quickly show you how I'm fishing. Left hand rod, where it goes in a bit over there, just under there, I've got a rod there, that's 9.5 wraps. We've got 15.5 wraps to my second rod, which is about there. And then my third rod, which I've put out it way a bit, is about, it's 14 wraps out, somewhere here in the middle. Start chilling now. I'm gonna have a beer in a minute. I mean a brew. I'll have a brew in a minute. We're gonna sit here and chill. You know I've been in business now, you know us. On it real anglers sit in the crocks. Sit in the crocks and chill. Sat me in business, waiting for a fish. Had a couple of liners already. So I'm happy with that, yeah. See what happens. I'm not one for catching bream and taking photos, but look at the size of that. It's a dustbin lid. Bream number 2. Again, not what we're after, but you don't mind when they're that big. Look at the size of that. Well, rod's back out after that massive bream. I'll put a couple of pictures up, why not? And it's absolutely pissing it down. It is flying down. Ridiculous. But we're fishing. Yeah, fishy. On here, not as big as the last one, but still, it's a fair size bream. Try again. It's called the Short Raft. That's the name of that peg. And at Ryan Davis 18, also known as Ryan Davies, has decided to fish there for 24 hours. Now, what we're going to do is pretend he's not here, because he's not going to catch anyway. And that's not me being disrespectful, it is just fact. He's going for a world record in blanking. He's on the right track. Good luck, Ryan, prove me wrong. Double take. He's right. Just reeled bream number 4 in. Bream number 5 on other rod. I ain't got another landing net. It's going to be interesting.
That's a double scoop.
Let's double scoop it, won't I?
He's breaming it up.
Breaming it up, 5 bream in the space of 3 hours. Bloody hell, this is the first.
Don't mind a good bream, mate. Well, you don't.
2 bream, 1 net, both with hooks in mouth. Means I'm doing something right. I can honestly say I've never had a double take when it comes to bream, but here's my first. Oh, there's a small little one. That was my first one. Bream number 4 at night. And bream number 5 at night. Alright. So I'll not get them up together because I'll not be able to hold them properly, but slimy, horrible bream. 5 bream in 3 hours. It's going to be a fun night. Right. Rods are back in water, finally. I've sorted them all out. See what happens now. If I carry on catching these bream, I'm going to change my bait. But shows it works. I'm out fishing crush boilie, pellet and chop boilie. Shows me in areas, just fucking a lot of bream. But I started off course fishing, so I got into fishing, and we were always told you'll get fruit silvers to get into carp. We'll see how true that is. We're on 5 bream, but we've had good bream as well. I bet we've had £15 worth of bream, so in 5 fish. There's been not that much, but there's been a lot. Aye. See you at morning if I don't catch out else. Good morning, you beautiful people. Got up to 8 bream last night. I had another 2. Only small ones. They came late on, pitch black. We'll get up this morning and reset my rods. I've also got another morning call. Bream number 9. 9 bream. Never had so many. Bream, big. Get this one back, so that's number 9. So, just thought I'd tell you about what I have changed my tactics to, which aren't working. Still catching bream. I've decided to go from what I was using is the Vitalac cork dust wafter. It's a washed out pink, smell gorgeous, and they're doing the job. They're getting fish in the area. So I changed to now, rather than a wafter, I've gone for a pop-up. It's slightly smaller 12mm, RG, and they're the ripple ones. Strong, very strong, very nice. I've put them on the right hand 2 rods, and I've not had a bream on them yet. So, yeah, I have had a bream on them. I think I've just got a bream swim. I think they're just all in me. They're all big bream, but I just don't want them. So, I'm going to have a pot of tea now. have a good pot of tea, wake up properly, give it a couple of hours, have a walk around the lake, probably go to the toilet, you know, toilet on site at Sally's. Make sure you're using it and not shitting in bush. Right folks, it's 3:30 and I had to nip home, do some bits and bobs, had a shower while I was there, come back, and before I get my rods back in, sit and have an egg butty with a big RD. Yes, Babby. There's his setup, may as well show you. Get them lovely new fox reels, bargain at 100 quid a piece. Look the part, stunning. See how they are in 6 months time. Go on then, crack an egg.
Aaron, it's not funny, don't get this on camera, mate.
Why? Just crack an egg?
Aaron,
Just crack an egg?
don't do this to me.
Why can't you crack an egg?
Aaron,
Go on, no, it's cracking an egg. There's no hard.
Aaron, don't be doing this. I can't do it one-handed either, so don't be asked. Aaron, don't cover it, please.
You're literally cracking an egg. Look at that. What were you for? Let me have a look at it, make sure it's right. Ooh. Looking a bit dirty like, but yeah.
It's gonna be dirty.
Come on, no pressure. I'm not asking you to be Jamie Oliver. In fact, I hate that Jamie Oliver. Fucking hell. What was that?
Yeah, that's a bad one, that. I'm sorry, mate. It's a disaster.
Is that acceptable?
It's not acceptable.
Wounded. It's gonna be hard work on my own, like, but I've got a catfish on. The reason I know that is because I've been fighting it 20 minutes and I haven't fucking seen it. Come on, Baffy. I'm not gonna record it all the way anyway, so I don't want to lose it, but hopefully I'll get this bad boy on bank. Come on, Babby. So hopefully, I'm gonna have to be quick on this one, but hopefully this is recording right. So I've just had a monster. Look at that. Come on, flick your tail out for the camera. My first ever catfish. 47.3. Absolutely buzzing, look at belly on that. Off at Moon Babby. Get on. Double boilie. On Vitalax as well, RG. Buzzing. Oh, mate. I hope I'm in this. This is my release video. Looking, going back, swam that backwards, man. Come on. Well, what a morning. I'm going home, car full of stuff. Look at Sally Walsh in the background. What a venue. Gary, mate, you're doing such a cracking job of this place. Look at it. Get your son down to Sally Walsh's dam. We do free fishing competitions here. There's no excuse. I finally proved the cats are in here. There's fucking, oh, there's bigger than that in here and all.